We're gonna be playing Scrap Mechanic, and I'm gonna be sneezing about 200 times. Apparently, my room is dusty right now. Okay. I was working on this. I was working on, I think, wasn't I working on transporting everything? 'Cause yeah, I already deconstructed the farm. Yeah, I was just working on deconstructing everything to go place it over here. So I need to do is pick up this big boy. And remove the gate I placed. See, can I fit him in here? How fat are you? Answer is very fat. Jesus. I thought I maybe were to fit you in here. I mean, I kinda do. I guess I kinda can. Actually, wait, if I just remove some of this. I get my sunshakes. So I always carry on sunshakes, because they're really good for thirst. Can I still not place you yet? Like, he can slot in here, but he just can't be placed because it's considered a... Okay, I'm just gonna remove the wall since nothing's gonna be placed free floating here. Nearly just sliced my entire car in half. That would have been not good. Now if I get my crafter, now big boy fits on there. My suspension is not gonna have a fun time. Oh my god! It is still struggling. I'm gonna play the move more centered. Oh! My car does not like this. One bit. I don't remember these being this heavy. Like, I know they're heavy, but Jesus. I can't even make the front suspension compress anymore. It's already at max compression. Oh yeah, we're gonna struggle a little bit. Beef up my engine a little bit. Well, since we're already this far in, I'm just gonna go stick on the refine bot. I'm gonna carry everything with me. I still need to grab all these resources off the walls. This is a bad idea. But that's not gonna stop me. You know it might. It's gonna stop me. That is touching the ground. That is... Maybe that's a little bit too heavy. Okay, I'm gonna carry those two separately, but I am gonna carry along all this. Because I do need to carry along my soil bags. Oh, I can't fit a third one. It's gonna be off-center slightly because my weight is already off-center and I need to kind of shift it over. Oh my god. You're not supposed to overload your suspension like this. This typically isn't good. Like, yeah. We are really weighted off to one side right now. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Stick all this in here. Oh, hello again. Yeah, I'm not modifying it at all right now, just because I'm just gonna be carrying it a short distance. I'm going over there somewhere. I'm gonna use this as my transport car anyways. So I just really want to see how far I can go until I just start making the suspension wobbly. And surprisingly, it's holding up. It's holding up much better than I expected. This can go in this chest. Okay. This there. I'm surprised I'm gonna make this. Keep the net block here. I don't need those tires. And I'm also gonna move these. Put in the piston. Put in all that. I'm like a guy trying to bring groceries. I must do it in one trip. Although I have to make 2 trips, sadly. I can't physically fit both a refined bot and a craft bot on my car. I mean, I just feel like it'd be the best idea. This thing handles surprisingly well. I forget the exact location of the... Oh, wait, I think I'm driving in the wrong direction. This is why I typically write things down. Because I have a good memory, except for the important things. This is the tile I'm gonna relocate to. I think this is gonna be the perfect shape to build a good farm on. Because typically the bots don't attack from the water. Sometimes the little greenies will come in, but they will be no problem. It's mainly the hay boss that do all the damage. My car just didn't and just jumped after moving that way. That okay. Oh nope. First place. That went really well. All things considered. How much fuel did I use? I used an entire 2 fuel in that short journey. With a tier 5 engine. Gotta add a little bit of lighting. I just noticed what my car is missing. A headlight. I forgot to put a headlight on this thing. It isn't much light, but it'll do. Oh, that was nice. That, that's not fun. It just destroyed my driver's seat. Well, now I know. Apparently that was weak. I didn't realize my driver's seat was that weak. It got destroyed in 1 hit. Well. The one thing I didn't pick up was my extra driver's seat. Luckily I picked up an extra one, so, yep. Here's the slow journey of walking all the way back. I'm kind of glad that happened then, because if that had happened when I was, like, in actual danger, I would have been very much screwed. Sadly, this is still a very far walk. Yeah, I carried around the toilet just because, it's just for the memes. Like, there's no tactical advantage to using a toilet over a seat to catch yourself. It's just funny. Not to mention, I have 2 seats. I only have 2 driver seats. The other one is on my exploration vehicle. Yep. And actually, that one shouldn't have even been weak. Now that I think about it, that seat shouldn't have been weak at all. Because the other one on my other car was weak. That one has taken a few hits. That one was a brand new seat. So I'm not sure why that happened. See, I would do that. It's just sometimes you need a lot of connections. Oh. Basically, if I had died out there, I would have respawned all the way back here. I'm a mess right now, jeez. Well. Okay. Turn up my engine. Just watch the suspension groan under the weight. I'm gonna grab this just in case. These pipes I'm gonna eventually take once I make a wishbone suspension, but for now it's fine. And I wonder, could I don't have any extra bearings. I have a bit of metal, so actually I'm gonna craft a couple bearings. I'm gonna make a little bit of a trailer to tow along this car. Oh hey, first time chat. I didn't realize that. Welcome. You get to see someone with a IQ sometimes high, but most of the time not high. Try to do stuff in Scram Mechanic and fail miserably. My brain oftentimes failed. How high up is that? This should generally work. It won't. No, I need to lower that significantly. That should work now. And my bearings are screwed up. Oh. Let me just... Modifications must be made. Pixel Bob. I have never seen that emote before. Okay. I'm gonna remove the other wheels since they're not gonna be doing anything. Now let's see how this goes. Did all that and I didn't even remove the bearing. That works a lot better now. Yeah, I'm thinking of making this other place just my permanent residence, and I'll just stop at the mechanic station every once in a while if I need something. I just gotta plant some I gotta get a saw blade to remove all these. I just realized. I can't remove these with just my hammer. I'll make this an organized base in a little bit. I just want to get started on farming soon. I don't think I have enough cotton left to make another seat, another driver's seat. Oh, no, I do. I have enough for the saddle and a seat. I just don't have the component kit for it. Actually, I have exactly one component kit. To make one more driver's seat. Although I might make a saddle just out of the fact I don't have one. The saddles are useful for certain vehicles. Okay, I'm gonna make a saddle. There's no reason necessarily not to. That'll go there. I gotta build out into the water a little bit to make like a flat platform. So it seems like the highest point over here is like here, it seems. It's gonna require so much wood, which those things are gonna provide me. Out of water again. There's the seat, which for now I'm just gonna slap on here, even though it isn't even with vehicle. Or toss this over to the side. Focus on making 2 waters. I don't even have the inventory space to. I don't even have the space to. Okay. Those waters will be put back into the system. Then make me a little bit of metal. This vehicle will still work for me, so that's good. Saw blade. Okay. Now is the time to work on getting my vehicle back together. At least as much as I can get. I don't really have an engine. That engine will not work. I am struggling. Wow. That is not correct. Okay. Now at least this should be... If I get another engine, that'll be all set, but my saw blade is completed. I'm just gonna... yoink that. I'm just trying to get it. I'm just gonna cut it down and weld it until I cut it later. Because the tree is too big for me to even use right now. So what I do is I just pick it up, weld it. It'll work there for now. And I just pick up this. Oh shoot, you need a... Yes, it is too high. There we go. These I will refine down eventually. For now, they're just gonna all be put over here. The fact that you can weld these big trees is such a lifesaver. Wow, 5 viewers. Apparently today I'm popular. I gotta build my entire base out of trees. They create this surprisingly flat platform. That'll give me a little bit of wood. I'm gonna need to refine down all of the wood though. Just due to the fact that I'm not building my wood out of scrap wood. I'm gonna start removing some of this stuff out of the chest. I am running out of space. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna placing it right at the height level of that. I'm gonna need so many trees though in order to make this like be a normal size. Now I'm just gonna start stacking chemicals over here. Okay. Feeling a little bit better now that I have everything a bit more organized. Let me just slap a headlight on this thing. Okay. Like a small storage area. I need to fix all this, but I'm gonna work on getting these things cut down. That should help me at least see better. Slap this on the end of my car. This should guarantee I pick up everything. Slowly. Currently gliding down the hill. That'll get started. Storage. I'm just gonna... Not many things need wrap wood. You really just need wood one. So these will both be crafted for a long time. expensive, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. I'm gonna build this out quite a little ways. Nearly done. I'm gonna need another resource collector eventually. My temps at? I think my temps are really high because I'm getting a lot of slow frames right now. My temps are fine. Fan control. My CPU fan is already up high. I can't make my CPU fan go faster. Okay, there we go. This way my CPU... I don't need much GPU cooling. I'm already on a good temp on that. It's mainly my GPU. Listen, it's mainly my CPU. Been the problem. I'm just hoping my computer doesn't blue screen again. That was just not a fun time. Resource collector, wired. Just 30 normal metal. Okay. I thought it was like 60, and then a component kit. I guess I can already make one of those. See, I'm definitely gonna go make another one of these resource collectors. Actually, while I'm there, I'll just make 2 of them since I'm gonna need to make a lot of them anyways. Okay. It's definitely a little bit of a drive to mechanic station, but it's nothing that's horrendous. Not to mention, if I clear out a couple of those trees every once in a while, I'll be good. Okay. Definitely want to get my other vehicle up and working again, but time being, this will just do. acceleration is a bit harsh, but I am draining gas, but not at a fast rate. Nowhere near what these things usually use. What is he doing? Now that I cleared out the trees, it's definitely a nice area. Bush is annoying, but I'll just remove that by placing one block. Move that. Thirsty again. Okay. Oh. I don't like how my game stuttered. Stream might be ending soon, because every single time my game stutters like that, my PC crashes. So sorry in advance if I just suddenly stop. I have no idea what the issue with this thing is. I'm pretty sure you can just do. I thought you could place like a block and it would remove it. Forget how big the like platform needs to be, but if you place a block somewhere in the center of it, it does remove it. Or not any. I thought there was a way to remove that. Or is that just like the main foliage? It might just be main foliage. Ah, grass. Well, this bush is here to stay, I guess. And it's been a while since I played. I'm still learning all the little techniques again. You know, actually, before I start on this, I'm gonna move it so I stop sliding down. What am I welded to? Did this thing get welded to the ground somehow? It shouldn't be. I don't know what I'm welded to currently. I don't think you can actually weld trees back to the ground. I'm pretty sure they can. I thought they were designed that way so you couldn't just. Yeah, you can't weld things. You can't weld big trees to the ground. You can only weld them to other blocks. I'm thinking there's just a hidden block in the ground. If I remove. Well, thank you for proving me wrong, tree. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna get this unstuck now. Because I was pretty certain you couldn't weld do weld things to the big trees to the ground. Because I'm pretty sure they designed it that way so you couldn't. Yeah. more you know. Yeah. Well, I guess I am cutting the tree here. I've actually never run into that problem. And I have like 300 hours in this game. Yep. It is the most convenient way to get underneath the map. No. I'm sure I could figure it out, but I just use the block version because it lets me get deeper under the ground. Empty. Now for the final tree. I kinda screwed myself over because that is welded into the ground. Okay. Now I'll just Is it like running into the ground? Oh, stupid flower was in the way. I'm doing all this just so I can get oranges. Once I have this, because once I have the entire farm set up, farming becomes easy. And if I work fast enough, I could maybe take on a warehouse today. It'll be difficult, but I'm pretty sure there hasn't been any major updates since I quit. Because I don't think I'm pretty sure the like trash bot has only been like in their dev logs. I don't think they actually released it. I could be wrong. In fact, I'm gonna check right now. Game overview. How do I get to the store page? It's just workshop. Store page. There's a community hub. Yeah, okay, yeah, they have not released the trash bot. Yeah. Because again, for the longest time they've had like the trash bot design. Like they've been teasing that, but they haven't made any updates. They also teased like the seat that like the turret seat or whatever it was called. If I'm not mistaken, they still haven't released that either. I took a break to play other games, mainly Valorant, CS:GO, and Skyblock. I mainly stopped playing this because a lot of my friends stopped playing it. Okay. We have a lot of wood going though. That is a lot. How many stacks of that? 4 stacks in a little bit. Not to mention how I was gonna. So I have about 5 stacks of this wood, which is plenty. Like this small little thing of grass here. Nah, I actually kind of like it like this, because I plan to extend this out like quite a bit. I just want to make it look like it's like meshing into the ground naturally. And there. Yeah. So I need another decent bit of this wood. Which luckily that's what this thing's for. Yeah, I have a tree there and a tree there. Yep, there, and there. Oh, and there. That's 4 big trees, decently close. And I have a good source of ember from there, water from right next to me. There should be a chemical pond, if I'm not mistaken, right over that hill. I still need to find an oil field. But I haven't really explored too much off in this direction. I got stopped. I had to turn back. Okay. Oh man. This is a good start with a little, this is a decent enough platform to start moving like my craft bot. Oh. Okay. I also want to eventually make a crafting loop where all the chests are intertwined, but that's gonna be expensive. So for now this will work. I also haven't checked. Ooh. There is not much oil down here. Oil is going to be my biggest problem. Also, why did I put this out like this? There we go. Not a bad platform. I'm definitely gonna eventually raise this up by a bit because I want it to be higher than the farm, so that way you don't have to jump over a wall to get into the farm. The farm will essentially be in like a little pit, but I just want something that's gonna work. I need something to be functional first, then I can worry about everything else. Okay. This leaves me with a decent bit of space to make a farm. Okay. Yeah. I'm already out of all the wood I have. Yeah. With how this is, I'm gonna need to essentially lift this up. I'm gonna need to cut this all off the ground because it's all welded. But then again, I have all this space to work with. I don't plan on putting the farm back here. The farm isn't gonna be back here. The farm's gonna be up here. So I got plenty of space to work with. This is just I want a bit of an extent. Can you? I don't think I can just unweld this. This is just about from here to about here is all touching the ground. So I need to break all that. I think I'm gonna place in like the farm up here more. I'm gonna need a lot of soil. The shacks? A physics glitch. Okay. These aren't hard to unweld. You can just come along, break all the supports, and just... The problem is, if it's one of these ones, you can't simply do that, but yeah, I have no idea how to do that, so the only place where this is welded would be right up in here. These. I now own a shack. 6 blocks and 2 bearings. Yeah, last time someone made a proposal like that, it broke my world. So, well, I have a shack now. I am gonna re-weld this though. Just because I know it's gonna cause way too much lag in the future. Yeah. Again, I might do that in the future, but I plan to have essentially like a base that's 2 levels. I might not make it 2 levels, it really depends. And then the farm is going to be raised up. Like, there's going to be walls around the farm that are raised up a little bit, which can lead to the other part of the base. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut down a couple more trees to get me some more wood so I can start working on a farm. I'm also gonna scavenge around in some of these some of these little scrap towns just so I can, because I need more soil to make bigger farms, and these things do have typically a lot of soil. Yeah, I could definitely see there being use, being able to unweld. There's a lot of tricks that I just never learned about. Yeah, I don't think I actually explored off in this direction. I think I stopped. No, I didn't go in this direction because I remember those rocks. At least I think. What are you doing? Why are you just hurting it? You woke up and chose violence. Okay, so that's all the soil bags. Give it a seam. Okay. I mean, I did get a decent bit of soil from all this. That's definitely nice. I'm just gonna fully explore in this direction. I should probably turn my engine down. This is a lot more controllable. I wonder where the second crashed ship is. I'm pretty pretty sure that there's 2 that are guaranteed to spawn. Oh, that's great. And as soon as I see any big red boyos, I'm gonna be turning around. I don't mess with them. At least not yet. In the future, I'm definitely gonna be messing with them because it's fun. I'm just gonna make sure I keep my eyes peeled because farther you go away from the main area, the more likely you are to see some of them. So oh wait, is this where the farmers are? I know that there's like a big, like, massive farmer area that's located very far away. What is over here? Yeah. And my mouse just died. Okay. My mouse is on its it's definitely not having a fun time. Well, I don't have my bed on me. This might go poorly. Okay, you seem to be pretty knowledgeable about this stuff. Do big reds spawn near this area? I know I know that they don't spawn in all biomes, but they have a random chance to spawn in just about anywhere. Although they typically don't spawn. Okay. They typically don't spawn near landmarks. Specifically, mechanic station, crash ship, and the trader. I've never had one spawn near that, and that's most likely for a reason. And well, definitely for a reason. It's because most people that aren't very experienced. Yep. It's the little farmer paradise area. Where there's way too many hay bots, always. And honestly, this area isn't actually the worst place to build a base, if it wasn't for the fact that it's so far away. Like, this is definitely the place you want to go to get your farmers, but at the same time, what you can do is you can just wait for the farmers to respawn. And there also isn't very much stuff over here, but it would be a cool place. I should say it'd be a cool place, not necessarily a good place. It'd be cool to see someone build a little base here. But it's almost never practical, in my opinion, to even go this far out. Yeah. It's a bit barren, though. Like, if you noticed, like, my car, that little path through here is kind of hard to get to. And what you can do is, don't you need like 3 farmers for the shotgun and the sputtling gun? I'm pretty sure you need like 3 of them for each. So what you can do is you can just over time as they respawn, grab the farmers. As 2 farmers spawn in the burned area, 1 farmer spawns in the autumn biome. Those are 2 that's 3 farmers right there. And I believe they take 7 days, either 7 or 13. Around those numbers to respawn. So you should make a giant plinko bird. Just a giant plinko bird to decide which one is next. Just send them down and see which one is the next one in line. I haven't played too many different worlds. I have enough worlds that oh, all are next. Every single one of them. Yeah. But like I have enough worlds to where I struggle naming them all, but not enough that I know like all the different things. Again, I have in fact I believe it's actually this biome right here. Wherever it went. Oh. It's over there. I'm a bit far out. Over in that direction, I have the one burning biome that has it's the one burn biome that has the 2 farmers in it in the center. Oh, actually it is right here. I believe this is this one. If it isn't, I'm gonna walk face first into no car. Essentially. Nope. That is no, the answer was no. That is a no. This is not the biome. Yeah, that is a farm bot. That is. Yeah, that was a no. This is why I always dismount my car before going anywhere I'm not sure of, because I'm not intelligent, and I'm gonna walk face first. Oh, not one of 3. No, I have found all. I found 2 of 3 so far. And in fact, here, I can give you a quick tour of the world. So you saw that one. I don't know how many burnt biomes are typically in a world. Well, yeah, scrapyards. I found 2 scrapyards so far. Okay, that one over there is just a normal burnt biome. I am really bad at driving right now. Yeah. Half my world is on fire. So... yeah, so you've seen that one. This is the one I was talking about that had the, this is the one that has the bots, that has the, farmers in it. That's the one that has the farmers in it. I thought that those 2 were the same ones. I didn't realize how far out I had traveled. And for one, this one is absolutely massive. Like, this covers the entire mountain. Oh, goodbye. Like, this is a behemoth. Like, you got all this. As you saw, it goes all the way down the mountain. It goes all the way down the mountain over here. It wraps around the mountain. Yeah. Like, it, and there's the trader right there, by the way. That's the trader. Yeah. My world is on fire. Oh, and that's only one of like 6. I've shown you that's 2 out of like I think I've found 6 so far. Burnt biomes. Where'd I put my card? The other ones are a bit smaller, but yeah, basically I'm never gonna run out of Ember in this world. Even before they made the change where Ember respawns. At least I think they made that change. It's hard to know what's a dev blog and what's an actual update at this point, because they're not, most of them are updates. Let's see. There's the mechanic station. How much fuel do I have? I probably should be checking. Not much. Well, let's hope I don't get stranded out here. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Yeah, no. There's nothing there. It is just desert. It is... I got so excited because I thought I found an oil field, and then I got so disappointed. Actually, to save on some weight, I'm just gonna remove... That was not what I meant to do. Remove that. Cut a hole in the vehicle. I've made a mistake. I did not mean to cut that wide. Oops. Now this goes... This. This gets welded to here. Okay, we're back in business. This should just save a tiny bit of weight, actually. Yeah, I don't have much experience in actually like finding those things yet, so yeah. But here is burning biome number 3. Yeah, it's small, but it's there. Off in the distance, I think that's number 4. It hasn't loaded in yet, so I'm not sure. But this one and that one seem to be essentially connected. That is 6 trees, by the way. There's 6 trees. 6 trees. Here's packing station number 2. There's like this is the closest warehouse, by the way. It is a drive. Okay, like there's like an entire lake, massive lake. Because my world is essentially a donut. I loaded up a donut world. In fact, I think it has several holes. Here is oil fields number 1. I've explored a little bit off in this direction until I found a boss bot, which I noped out of there pretty fast. I, I'm not sure if there's another burning biome in that direction, but that's oil. That's oil number 2. Sorry, no, not oil. That's chemical plant number 2. Got 2 really close together chemical plants. Yep. Why am I bottomed out? Can I move, please? Yeah. What is this world? I can't find any oil though. Yeah, that biome over there is another burning biome. So that's 5 burning biomes. For what? Nothing. Yay. Actually, wait, let me show you where the other scrapyard is. I call them the boss arenas because they're essentially just like a massive arena. Which actually, I believe it's actually up this hill. I know it's just past the chemical. I know it's just past the second packing station. So now that you've told me that, so there's 3 of them. I see. Are there always 3 in a world? Never more, never less? Oh shoot, thank you for reminding me. I should have enough fuel to get back. Keyword should. After removing some of that weight, I'm doing pretty good. I am on the first setting, which basically takes up no fuel. It also means it's, yep, right up here. I'm gonna proceed with caution now. This is the other scrapyard. This is the one I call the boss arena, and I call it that for one specific reason. I need to be very careful. I forget where all the spawn points are. This one I call the boss arena because if you look, it all funnels down into one main area where about 3 or 4 of them spawn. Yeah. I have not been able to explore past this area because this one is also like this is a massive tile. So I have to explore like all the way around it. Yeah, so wait, how many is that? Is that the 5th one now? Is that the 5th burning biome? And then right over there in the distance, you can see number 6, I believe. Because the ground is very dark. I don't know if that's just because I haven't loaded in the textures yet. But that's number 6. I think, though. Yeah, the ground looks dark enough to where that's most likely number 6. I'm never gonna run out of Ember. That's yeah. I've explored more down that way. I had to stop because I found a big boy. And this was before I even had my bed in my car, so like I was screwed if I died. Should have a good amount of, I should have enough fuel. Yep. I'll have plenty of fuel to get back. I'm gonna work on building the farm today, I think. What time is it? Yeah. I'll work on building the farm, and then the day after tomorrow, I should be easily ready to finish building. To plant. I'm not sure if I should just like actually, I only have 2 orange seeds. 2 is not enough to start a raid. So I can just plant those anywhere. I'll just plant them, water them, and fertilize them since I have enough fertilizer. And then I'll have 4 or 5 seeds, or 3 if I'm unlucky. Oh, 4 or 5 or 6. Wait. No, yeah. My brain is disintegrated right now. Oh my god. I can tell you spend a lot of time on this game. Just judging by the fact you give me exact numbers. Dude. Yeah, I just call the area. Yeah, I've never explored out that far. Like, I've never actually explored out my worlds. I'm assuming you got like a thruster machine, like so you can just fly around and hover to explore. Because there's unless you did that on, if you did that on wheels, then that is. Oh. Use an external program. I see. Yeah, I don't. I've never actually like mapped out my thing like that because I find that exploring is actually really fun. Oh, hello. Fortnite. I forgot your username's Fortnite. Fortnite Rocket League 21. Yeah. The world is greater than 50 kilometers squared. Okay. Today is, I think, like the most active stream I've ever had. I don't think I've actually had an active stream. At one point, I peaked at 5 viewers. With, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So there are many tiles essentially. I don't know how big one tile is, but if we're just gonna go off of just purely 50 kilometers squared, that's already 2,500 kilometers. Like, was that what? 2,500. Wait, no. My brain is not mathing. That is not how that works. Yeah. So 64. Okay, my brain's not gonna do the math, so a lot. I'm just gonna go with a lot. Just not enough, too much for me to try to count right now. Okay. Oh shoot, am I already out of fuel again? Okay, yeah. My brain was trying to do 50 times 50, which it's 50 square kilometers, not 50 by 50. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I could do it if you give me enough time, but like. Okay. This wasn't a bad haul though. I did get a lot of soil. I got to explore a little bit more, as I did go to areas I haven't been before. That should be plenty of soil. I'm dying again. Jeez, that is good. I thought blueberries gave you a ton of thirst. That gave me so much hunger and thirst. Jesus. Oh my. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to get my farm started though. I'm running out of resources and fast. Okay. So to get started, I need to start cutting down a couple trees. Actually, before I do anything, I need some more fuel. I don't have much oil left. And this is a pretty dry area, oil-wise. Lots of cool little structures, but... Yep. Because as I've shown... my day's going pretty good. As I've shown, there isn't much to my world. Like, at least close, I basically don't have much. It's just a lot of ember. If I ever need chemicals, then I'm good on chemicals, but anything else I'm scared. I do live pretty close to a lot of these little ruins, which is nice. It means I should be good on component kits. Not to mention, up a short ways up the road, there's a scrapyard for when I need to farm component kits in large quantities later. Not to mention, I'm gonna need to prevent. Luckily, there's actually, looking at this, there's quite a few glue clamps, at least. I'm not gonna be doing horribly, at least, because I'm pretty sure glue clamps are the only way to get glue. I don't think you can like make that automatic. Don't chests typically spawn down here? Or is it just these little glow bugs? Yes. And my first garment box. I have opened like I think 3 golden chests so far. Well, that'll actually be the 4th one. 4 golden chests with only 1 garment box. What is bro doing? Why is he choosing to swim? This isn't, I don't think this is normal behavior. Like, I know they can swim, but I'm pretty sure they avoid it. I got a decent bit of oil now. This is gonna be placed right here. Oh no, I actually did have a bit of oil over here. Get my cargo. Oh wait, I picked up a... I actually wouldn't have run out of fuel. I actually had a decent bit of fuel just sitting in my scrap engine. Ain't that convenient. Okay. That in there, drop that in there. That goes to there. should actually look. How far away am I from making another engine? I know I got the component kit. I know I am low on metal. That is the thing I am missing. Other than that, I should be... Yeah, I just need a bit more metal, which is no problem. I need... Yeah, I just need this. Like, all I need is just this metal. Because this other engine's gonna go, for now I'm gonna put it on that while I'm chopping down trees, but... Actually, I'll just put it straight on that. Start by chopping down this one over here. That exploded. I need to weld this. I just need to weld this somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Unwelding with bearing also works on trees. How does that, like, does it, like, just unweld the thing that's it's connected to? I'm assuming, like, you just connect, like, a little, like, some sort of, like, machine or something, and it just unwelds everything that it's connected to? But now, I'm assuming that just works on terrain. It can't, it obviously can't unweld. The bearings do the job. I don't understand what that means. Again, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, so I'm gonna struggle to understand what you're meaning, but because I don't know what this little mechanism looks like. Huh. Okay. Got my new engine with my one component kit left over. This. Remove that. Put the engine up front. Let me turn it. Put the light up in front of it. Move the seat. Replace the seat. Oh, max connections reached, shoot. And I guess for now... I mean, I am out of fuel, but... This can go right in there. Why do I need more fuel? Like, why do I need more power already? And oh wait, did I forget to? Yeah, that is exactly why. Anything else? I'm gonna use rear wheel. Typically it's powerful enough. Because simply upgrading the engine doesn't make it more powerful. It just means it just allows you to get up to a higher speed. Like this one over here is set to power level of 1. I mean, I guess it does. I guess it improves like it improves it slightly. I guess it gives it a bit more torque. Oh, there it goes. Grab one of these. Stick it on here, just like that. Up the engine. Probably should have started with like one of those streets instead of the one way over here. So I'm gonna weld it right there. Probably could have chose something better to put that on, but can't. Put it like that. Drive my car. Like, I see a lot of people like build like super elaborate like logging machines and everything. This strategy works pretty well. It is slightly slower than a lot of those like elaborate ones, but at the same time, those elaborate ones use about 10 times the resources, and they're not that much faster. Not to mention, they're also very inconsistent, I've noticed. Because I built one. 2 temporary arms? I mean, I guess something like that could work. I'm just doing this because, for one, the engine is super underpowered because it is just a scrap engine. So I'm just doing this because I need the materials. In order to build this farm, I need wood, so also, to make this easier, I can just simply put the saw blade in the center. Like in the front of the car, I mean, instead of in the back. I just have it on the back because I'm lazy. And it was easier at the time. It would make it much easier to drive. No, the problem is they like to fall out of the center like that. This thing doesn't do a bad job though. For it being literally just a saw blade and a resource collector. I don't need anything fancy, so I pointed out a bunch of large trees, and none of them were actually large trees. They look a lot bigger in the distance. Every single one of these that I think is a large tree isn't. That's a large tree, though. Which I don't even really want to cut down because it's a bit of a pain to go back. Oh, hey, bot. Yeah, after I get a bit of wood collected up, I'll be able to start working on the farm. Where are all the big trees at? None of these are big trees. I guess this is enough wood for now. Oh. I made an oopsie. How did this go? Something like... yeah. Just roll this back and shit. Roll that back to there. That back on the engine. Decrease the engine power, as I don't need to be going too fast anymore. There's a decent bit of wood, not much. So first to start, give me a little bit of soil and give me my orange seeds. I didn't need to plant tomatoes. I just found these in a chest. Bam, bam. This shouldn't give me a raid. I don't know that if you have a raid. Last time I checked, they did. I don't know the exact number. That is a lot of soil. That's what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 51. So I can make maybe a 5 by... well, these are what? Level 2 crops? I know orange and blueberries are level 2, and then broccoli, bananas, and what's the other one? Broccoli, banana, I can't think of the last one. But those are level 3s. I remember that much. Yeah, I know that. Again, I tried this using my blueberries. That's what I got wrong. I thought it was just 10. It isn't it isn't under 10. It's under 10 level 1s. Pineapple, thank you. Because I planted blueberries and for one, I planted 10 blueberries, which would already give me a raid anyways. And two, it was still not. They're level 2 crops. So I failed in every way possible. So I'm just gonna guess. I just guess I'll just start placing. I need to find the center of this. So we have a lot more space on this side. I try this. Yeah, still more space on this side, it seems. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's my 10. Although, actually, I could make this thing big enough to be a. I can make it a 20 by 5, like, not, yeah, 20 by 5. So that when I get more soil, I can slowly add to it. Although I might want to, I'm gonna split this up, I think. I'm gonna add a little bit of a room in the middle. So got 1. Yeah, there's actually a problem I was having before. My mechanic station, where I placed my farm, I placed it on. Oh, I placed it where I typically do, just a little bit away, like a couple, like few feet from the water. Yeah, I was getting double raids because it was placed on the edge of a tile. I was getting double the raid, which can be good if you want it. I didn't want that. So I was getting absolutely destroyed by double the hay bots, double the greenies. So I just had to move it to the side. I had to place it on the side instead of out the back. I typically put my farm like right out the back of the mechanic station because it's the closest. Yeah, okay, this could work. I can make defenses for this. Although for now, I guess I'll keep it like this. The reason why I'm building it like this is because I should be able to make an automatic watering system. All I need is just 2 level 5. All I should need is 2 level 5 pistons to make this gap because it's a 30 block gap. I won't be able to fill in this one completely. I want to make it eventually an automatic watering system. That's a little bit too ambitious for right now. Now this is what? This side here is 30. That's, yeah, so yeah, 51. I just realized I already counted that. Oh, actually I have 53 if you count these two over here. Okay, I'm in good shape right now. Building the defenses for this is a bit of a problem, but should be fine. Okay, why am I building that there? That gap is where I'm going to put the pistons eventually. Oh, it slopes down a lot. Oh, I've never thought of that. That is actually that would be a viable method. I'm already nearly out of my wood. I'm already nearly out of woodies already. That's not to mention I need to make this wall 1 block taller if I want it to actually withstand anything. And then I also am gonna do the. I don't have enough resources to do what I normally do. I normally do a little you put a little pipe at foot level that's spinning, so as soon as the bots go up to it, they just get absolutely launched. That way you don't even need to worry about the raid, because they can't get close enough to even touch your base. Or you can go with the spud gun method, where you just have a line of spud guns hanging over the side of the peninsula, so that way the boss can't touch it, and if they step in front of a sensor, they just get blasted. Those are my two favorite methods. One of those methods, though, is a bit more annoying. Like, the spud gun method is a bit more annoying because you need to actually plant potatoes for it every once in a while. Although, you typically already are doing that anyways. Then I'm also gonna have to rebuild this out of, like, concrete eventually. Maybe actually, I might do T1 wood. T1 or Tier 2 wood. Sorry, Tier 2 or Tier... Yeah, just probably Tier 2 wood. Because it's pretty durable compared. Yeah, I can't find like a good flat tile. I know there's a tile that's like really good for this type of farming. Not to mention, I do want this to extend to the edge. Right about there. I think they can, yeah, they can still get around this, so I need to extend it a little bit more, like to there. That way no bot can get around. I need to do the same on the other side. I should have built this a little bit farther back. Actually, the thinnest point is right here. Oh yeah, the totes will definitely find a way. I think actually the best place to build it would have been like in line right here to where the wall would have been, because this is the thinnest point of the peninsula, so it would have been the cheapest. These will be ready to harvest soon. Although I'm running low on food. I do have a decent bit of beet. Actually, no, I should be good on beets. I planted way too many beets because beets are, in my opinion, one of the best food sources. Early, at least, because I know broccoli is, I believe, the best that can be grown because it gives equal thirst and hunger. Or am I thinking of another one? Or is it bananas? It might be bananas I'm thinking of. Or is it, no, I never remember the value. It might be blueberries that give equal. I know one of the, there's one good crop that gives, like, almost exactly equal. Beets are 2020, blueberries are, thank you. Yeah, beets are the ones I like because they give equal. And then all you have to do is just eventually, once in a while, drink a bit of milk, so you can get the rest of that. Because you lose thirst slightly faster. Okay. Those are done. Oh, I got a bit unlucky. I only got 3. Guess those will go there. Let's see, can I get these both? No. I used to be really good at getting water on every single crop at once. I suck at it now. Okay. So after that, I'll have 5 oranges, and depending on how much I get, I should get about 5 seeds. And then I'll be able to plant. Once I have 5 seeds, I'll be able to plant another set of 5, which means then I'll be up at 10 oranges. Then I should have enough to be able to get a small little farm going. Okay. So for now, let's get started on getting a bit more wood. I also need a way to access this. This is really off-center. I tried to make that centered. I failed miserably. I have enough room for another plot. I plan to eventually either add like a bridge or for now I'll just use that little break in it. I'll just add a little like some sort of controller to lift up a gate. Well, this is not ideal. Oh, that is a bit higher up than I wanted. Oh, I can't up the suspension. We are already maxed out. Yeah. I need to run out for some more component kits. I want to eventually upgrade my crafter up to level 5. The first thing that I basically spent my component kits on, like, to upgrade was my engine. I got it all the way up to tier 5. Because I know that it is such a valuable resource to have a tier 5 engine. Especially early. Because, like, I spent, what, I think it's like total of 25 component kits. Which they're not that hard to come by on getting up to getting a tier 5 engine, which means I basically never need to refuel. Even when carrying heavy loads. The only reason why I prioritized it is because I can't get oil. Like, there's barely any oil. If that little, like, desert area had some oil in it, then I would have probably, used the component kits to upgrade my crafter so I can craft faster. But I'm not that lucky. I don't know where the nearest oil fields is, and I don't know where it's gonna be. All I know is it's not gonna be fun trying to find it. I'm assuming it's gonna be it's just gonna be past the scrapyard. That's my best bet. I'm mainly keeping this world single player. I do have one friend that I am trying to get to play because I think he'd love Scrap Mechanic, but well, actually, I do have 2 cars. This last, there we go. I need to go forwards. I mean, you know what, sure, if you want to play, then sure. Just add me on Discord. I have my Discord in the top top right corner, I believe. And having two people actually make defending a raid easier. So, shoot, I did it again. Move it. I gotta move this. That is so far up above the ground. What am I? How am I supposed to cut this? A minion. Check, how many hours do I have in this game? I don't even know how to check anymore. It used to show you how many total hours you had when you just open up the Steam menu. It no longer does that. Because they have, of course they had to change everything about Steam. Because why was that necessary? Yeah, I know. That would require me to open up Steam. I was trying to do it through the Steam menu. Like the Steam overlay. Again, they can't just make it easy. I like the old Steam overlay. It worked. It was easy to get to everything. And then they change it. So now, none of the buttons are actually useful. Literally none of the buttons that they give you are actually useful. Yeah, I have 338 hours. Oh, game overview. Okay, that shows me where my play time is. But there's no button to get straight to the store tab anymore. Yeah, there's no button to get to the store tab. They have the setting that they have controller settings though. They have the web browser, which anyone who plays this game knows how to alt tab. They have friends, which that's useful. Screenshots. I don't see when that's going to be too useful, but okay. They have the Steam Workshop, which, yeah, the browser that just opens up the browser. The Steam Workshop just opens up the browser with the workshop in it. The browser's useless, having that separate button there. Discussion does the same thing Workshop does, just to a different tab. The Guides does the exact same as the Discussions button. Yeah, that's what I'm forced to do. But compared to the old Steam, I just hate the new one. It's just not user-friendly. Can't just, my rule is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay? The Steam wasn't broke, and they just still decided to fix it. And they failed. I don't think a single person complained about the Steam overlay. If someone did complain, then okay. Just like with the YouTube dislikes, okay? No one cared about the dislikes, okay? No one was. The reason for removing YouTube dislikes was we didn't want creators to be harassed or feel bad because of being spam disliked. The problem is dislikes are still there. They're still visible to the person who posted the video. So it does nothing in that sense. It just makes it impossible for people to know what a bad video is. You know what? Yeah, that is... Because they don't care about their users, which the users give them money. They all they want is the money. Okay, see, you'd think that YouTube would decide, let's bring back the dislike button after the users decided to make an entire Google Chrome plugin to return the dislikes. Like, just like what Microsoft is doing to Minecraft. Like, they're doing a lot of like things to it that are not even that positive. Like, I logged into Bedrock Edition a few days ago because I was playing on my phone, and I noticed the GUIs were so different from when I last played that like it was so annoying. At least they didn't touch the settings. But like, my God. And their mob vote system in Minecraft is just like, what they gotta do is just make it so that all 3 mobs get added to Minecraft when they do the mob vote. It's just whichever mob wins the mob vote gets to be released first. Because people would have single-handedly modded in all 3 mobs from the mob vote in like under a week. All 3 of them took like less than a week, and they managed to make them fully fledged. When Microsoft can't even release the mobs in an entire year. They release 1 mob, and it takes forever after the mob vote. Like, I get they have to do like certain like balancing stuff, and they gotta make it look good, but the community has shown that they're purposely slowing everything down, and the mob vote's just flawed. Okay, when Notch was still head of operations, he released an update every single week. He released an update every Friday, like a major update. It was like to think just how much Microsoft has failed in making Minecraft. And I love Minecraft, but it is going downhill and fast. I think like a lot of games should be community made. Like they should take a lot of inspiration from what the community wants, and not what the game, like what the developer like. Obviously, not everything should be released that the community wants. But if community wants a feature enough and it's in line with what the game already has, it should definitely be released. Like in Scrap Mechanic, the community hated how you had to like search for oil, like so much for oil. So they decided, hey, let's add oil ponds to make it automated. I don't think anyone's complained about that because it was a positive addition. So, okay. My oranges are done growing. That's nice. Okay, 6 seeds. That's more than I needed. It is currently 13:46. I have plenty of wood made to finish up my farm. Really hoping this is enough wood, though. I definitely need to make a gate with a controller. I don't know how expensive controllers are, nor if I even have enough. Oh, actually, that is a pleasant surprise. I should have all the glue clamps I need to make the glue. I have the singular component kit. Make a controller. Which will allow me to put this as a gate. So wait, let me do that. Get the width of it. I'm also gonna shorten this. There we go. Actually, that's a bit too short, I think. Something like this. That doesn't look half bad. And then this over here feels way too short in comparison. So I'm gonna, I think, raise it up. Let's get over here, shorten it. I'd say that looks pretty good. So I need to extend the wall out because that's... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know that strategy. That's what I'm currently doing. I'm just in the process of... That is odd. I can't actually get to that. I have to do that. A curve. I want this to be at about the level. This is a bit too high. This can go down a little bit. Yeah, that's... Nope. That. And then... This can... That was not what I meant to do. Something like this. Send this out slightly. And then to get in here, I'm gonna just disconnect this somewhere. Something like this. Although a little bit, I don't need it to be that wide. That'll be wide enough for any car. Oh yeah, no, in order to weld this, you need to, shoot, how do I... Oh, I need to make the hinge second. The hinge needs to be made on the lift. Like this. That way I can weld that to that. I don't know how long this is gonna need to be, but... that'll work. How many blocks do I got? I don't really have enough to cover the entire thing with a vertical wall. Shift that open. Alright, I need to add a bit of extra space so that this can... That is not the block I meant to remove. Dang it. Now I need to disconnect all this. It needs to have enough room to be able to rotate. Which I can actually solve that using pipes. This entire thing would need to be... because it's gonna spin around that, this entire thing would need to be round in order for it to not collide. Which I'm out of metal, so I'm just gonna need to add a bit more space to it. So if I have it like this, it should technically work. Because it's gonna be spinning from here, it should have plenty of space to move. definitely making this more complex than it needs to be. Yeah, so wait, it's just that's the problem. Yeah, I'm making this about 100 times more difficult than it needs to be. It just needs to be out like this. Just simply like that, so it can rotate. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to make this. Now what are we colliding with? Colliding with this? We're colliding with the ground? We're colliding with the ground. Yep, I just need as much pipe as physically possible. Yeah, it's just because it's colliding with... What? What is causing this? Is it this? Is it because that's not a pipe? Oh my god. This isn't normally this difficult. I'm out of metal. That's the problem. I'm like out of metal. I need to make more. Then I can make some more pipes. I didn't think this would be this difficult. I thought very wrong, I guess. So yeah, 2 elbows. One elbow, at least that can start it. Shoot, I just realized I never planted. Forgot to plant my oranges. I don't have all my buckets on me. I was too busy worrying about making that work. I didn't plant. Good enough. Those, I'm gonna just need to be very wary about those, because I'm really hoping those don't start another raid. Well, they're gonna start a raid, but like, they shouldn't. I'm hoping they don't start two, because yeah, those won't be ready in time. I might be able to harvest them before 4 o'clock if I'm there. Why was I struggling so much to build this? Bam. This gets welded to there. This gets welded to that. This is welded to here. Massive frame drop. But hey, it opens. Kinda. Why did I struggle this much? I'm supposed to be like good at this game. I have 300 hours in this. I shouldn't struggle this much. And yet here we are. This thing isn't going to be anything fancy. It's literally just going to be a controller. Yeah, I know that I saw the ground. It'll now it'll open freely. Okay, put this like this there. Going back at the switch. Place a switch up there. Apparently you can only have one connection on a base connect. Well, that means that pairing is useless. Yay. Well, I guess it adds a bit more support. Even if it doesn't add power. So, 90 degrees. Nope. Why is it? Go back. Thank you. No. Thank you. Why? Is she gonna... I need a bit more component kits, though. Well, it's working now. Now I'm thirsty. Let's see, how much wiggle room do I got with blocks? The answer's none. Well, this'll just have to do. And this needs to go out. That's too high up. I guess this is the right height, but over here it's too high. And over here, I'll just to, I guess, make it look better. Nothing's gonna get past that. And if it's a greenie, I don't really care if it gets past it a little bit. Okay. After lots of struggling, it is completed. Mostly. That was probably painful to watch me struggle that much. That should be. I'm really hoping that is wide enough. Oh. It is wide enough, but barely. And I can just close it like this. That isn't gonna be the most. That is gonna be the best wall, but it'll work. I'm kind of out of wood. And I need more component kits. Hello there. Don't mind me. Oh, FPS drop. I think I need to fix those collisions because ever since I made that door, I'm getting my FPS is like in half right now. I think it's colliding, just constantly. Yeah, my FPS is dead right now. Let me just... It's a bit smoother now that I opened it. Now once I close it, I have a small gap there. But no bot's gonna fit through that, and my FPS is instantly better. Yeah, it's funny how much literally 5 blocks can do. Actually, 7 blocks. FPS still isn't perfect. I think my computer might just be overheating a little bit. But yeah, my FPS is instantly improved. No, my temps are 100% okay. Okay. Hoping to maybe get like at least like 5, maybe 6 component kits out of this, depending on how lucky I am. I'm not sure when I last looted this one though. Looking at it, not that recently. So we're at 1 component kit. Yeah, I don't know why my FPS is so bad. Option. Just. Shadow quality medium. Draw distance, yeah, medium. Particle quality medium. Foliage density low. Fly. That did absolutely nothing to my FPS. All it did was make my game look worse. In fact, it might have worsened my FPS. I think that might not. That probably didn't have an effect because that stuff is all dealt with on the GPU. It's mainly the physics that are dealt with on the CPU. At least I think. Okay, actually no, now that it's okay. It seems like seven. Yay, 2 component kits. Chemicals, as if I don't already have enough of those. I will take gas though. That is 6 component kits. I'm already past what I wanted. With that being 5. I need to climb over to here. Not like that. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a CPU and a GPU. If I open up, okay, yeah, I'm currently running at 100% CPU, which is insane, but I have a 12th gen Intel Core i7 12700H. I have 14 cores. I have 14 cores and my base speed is 2.7 gigahertz. Okay. It's a very beefy CPU. My GPU on the other hand though is a I believe 3060. Yeah, 3060 laptop GPU. An NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. Which for a laptop isn't bad. Ah, here we go again. Wait, does this still work? No, it doesn't. I know there's a way like you can phase through floors using a toilet. I forget how to, and I just realized I just help. How do do you know how you do that? Like, I know there's a way you can phase through like the floors and stuff using a toilet. Go through the roof and climb down on the side to collect the. Oh, I'm just gonna do this. I have 2 seats. And then this. I don't know why I didn't do this the first time. I always forget I have a toilet and I can use it. Because that would have saved me so much time. There's gold chest number 5. And, okay, normal garment box. We take those. And fertilizer. Oh, and a banana. Is that is... Okay, that is absolutely amazing. That's a... Okay. Well, I would call this a successful, component kit run, seeing as I got 9 component kits. Yeah, that's the second one of these. That's the second one of these tiles that's had 2 golden chests. I've never had one that's had 2 golden chests, ever. This tile has always had, 1 or 0. I've never had one with 2. Timber... Yeah. I'm not gonna complain though. I started with 0 component kits. I ended with 9, and then on top of that, I also got a second golden garment box. I've never even had that many garment boxes. I've only ever had one other epic garment box, I'm pretty sure. I actually, I might have had more. I'm not positive. What I do know is I've never had that many before a warehouse. I think I've actually had that many before, just due to the fact that I have conquered a couple warehouses. But I have these now. He's gonna go straight into upgrading my vehicle. Let's see how well my defense is staying up though. I also got plenty of fertilizer. That is not what I meant to break. Okay. I also have plenty of soil. I would say it's going pretty good. Wow. As soon as I get a wardrobe bot or whatever it's called, I'll be set. That just requires a lot of metal blocks, which how much is a watt? I need one of these eventually. So I need okay, I just need I need some more glue and some honeycomb, and for this I need more honeycomb, and I already have the component kits and metal blocks. Yeah, we're definitely going good. For me starting this only a couple days ago, I'm this is going pretty good. This goes there. My place is like higher up somewhere where it's not gonna accidentally get broken. Do you know? No idea. They left. They even in chat. I mean I'm adding them, but I'm not sure if they're currently I don't know if they're currently watching. Oh, I think I can add them. I don't think that ever. Yeah, if you try adding them, I don't think it works. I think because I'm the streamer, I'm able to add them. Yeah, so I would say this has definitely been very successful for me, considering that 2 epic garment boxes. I wasn't expecting to even get any garment boxes. Okay, here's the raid. Very small. And they all okay. They didn't even break a single piece. That was very simple. I have my fertilizer for the next one. Yep. These things, I'm just hoping they're done growing. What? What do you mean? You mean like the topots? If you throw water on them? If that's what you mean, yeah, I already know that. Very, very useful in the beginning when you're kind of weak and because those hay bots just can ravage through a defense. Oh. Oh. I think I missed. That one didn't miss that time. Well, that one. Okay, I think I was simply just missing. Well, there goes the other ones going. How did I? I'm standing 2 blocks from them. How am I missing? There we go. Okay, I'm at 11 oranges so far, and I got 12 orange seeds. But I only have 11 fertilizer, dang it. Although, I don't need, I'm only gonna actually, I only need to plant 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, oh wait, shoot. I planted 1 extra. It's 5, that's 12. I don't want to do that, but I only have enough fertilizer for 11. And I want these all to be removed. Because as soon as these things are done growing, I get my spud gun. I already got the farmer. I already transported the farmer, so... Oh shoot, I can't. I need to turn on my particle quality. This needs to be set to high. Wait. What's the... Which setting is it to... I thought it was just that, particle quality. Texture quality? Do I just need... I might just need to reload the world. Yeah, there we go. And they're all planted before the 4 o'clock mark. No damage happened to this. I would call that a very successful farming period. Okay. Oranges go in there. Bananas. Put away the seeds. I'm just gonna put those in there. Yep. I actually have 3 blueberry crates because I thought it was 3 instead of 2, so. But once that's done, I have it. Which, you know what? I want this thing to start. I need this thing to be my vehicle. Because it's fast. At least it should be. Now that I upgraded it, I can now do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up with some component kits. What's my speed set to? 1. Okay, good. I got my bed right on my car, so I'm fine in that sense. I can return at 14 o'clock to harvest. Okay, so I guess I'll just get this one and that one. These are both really small though. Where? Hello, hey bot. Hey bot. No one here. Did you just like abandon this place? I mean, if I don't have to kill any hay bots, that's less food waste for me, but also less component kit. But I love that. There's another tile, just like the one I just did, up on top of the mountain that I showed you, like right by the trader. What? Why am I am really struggling today. Oh, there's another orange. That is everything I can get from this one. I don't know where all the hay bots went. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that one tile. I know that they sometimes have golden chests on the top of them. I'm not sure if it's this one. There's this one where it has like a little like antenna on it, which actually I think it is that tile that I'm thinking of. But I thought it had the gold chest on top of the antenna, not just there. And I've looted those things before. They've only ever had one gold chest, never two. But once again, I'm not gonna complain because that's just free resources. Oh, this one's always a pain. And now I have enough to at least upgrade my engine once more. I also want to upgrade my controller to make it a little bit faster. There he is. Like, I can never remember the things that matter, but I can always remember exactly where the haybots spawn in all the respective ruins. Okay, I will take fuel. Back here, nope. Not to this area. Yep, there we go. This is why you put a bed on a car. I know if you stand like right by the railing, behind the railing, they can't hit you. But because there's two of them, they'll just push each other and they'll hit me. That or they'll kill themselves. One of the two. Luckily, on the wall next to the stairs. I'm just gonna toilet my way up this. Oh, that failed. Forgot the building was slanted. I gotta go up this side of the wall. I'm just doing this to get up the building again, instead of having to go through the middle of it. which is just straight up annoying. Much faster. What lead? Like right here? I don't know what you mean. I mean, he didn't see me, but... Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna yeet these off the edge and hope I remember to refine them. I don't care enough right now. Yeet. Goodbye. They both fell on that, of course. Now I'm hungry. What do you mean by ledge? On the wall. Oh, here! I see. Like, I know if there's one, what you can do is you can stand here and they can't get to you. Because their pathfinding sucks. Because they're close enough to think they can hit you, but far enough away that they can't. Huh. The bad thing about looting this is it's horrendous to loot because it's a pain to navigate. Good thing about looting this is there's about 20 bajillion chests. So still a pain to get to the top. Luckily, there aren't typically hay bots up here. It is too small to have a chest in it, yeah. I mean, I'm not doing bad. I mean, I have 18 component kits now, when I started with 5. Not bad. Definitely not my worst. Oh, there was a chest up there. I was just breaking that to break it. I didn't think there was going to be something there. And I don't think there's anything up here, but just in case. There's not. Toilet time. I'm gonna have to go. I will be back in about an hour, and I'm gonna start up the stream again. It's been nice to actually have someone in chat actually engaged. This is easily my best stream so far. So if I look at my viewer list, there's been quite a lot of viewers. I know there's legs up there. I don't care enough. I got plenty of scrap metal. That was definitely successful, though. I ended up with 20 component kits. Well more than I needed. Where'd my car go? Oh, it's over there. So I'm gonna drive back, harvest those oranges, since they should be ready. Actually, I'm not gonna harvest the oranges, just because I might forget I have a raid when I get back. So by not harvesting the oranges and just standing there, at least I'll remember them. Okay. Close the gate. Well, I am gonna end the stream now. Yeah, they still have not fixed that, which is really annoying. But bye. It's been nice. It's definitely been nice actually having engagement. I think I've had like like 5 unique chatters so far. So bye stream.